Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another Binding of Isaac Repentance video. So, last run we beat Mom on our brand new save file. Well, for the second time. Had an issue with the very first run we did in Repentance on this new save file, but we've solved it now. We do have our external item descriptions mod back in place. Now that we've beaten Mom, we can actually use that. And although we have unlocked Azazel and Lazarus, I think we're going to continue with an Isaac run here on hard mode. Keep on moving forward, keep on building out the post-it note there for Isaac, and trying to unlock some more items. So our seed for today is C1KDFF6T. Let's roll on in. So what that mod will do for us is it's going to give us a description of what the item does before we pick it up. That way, we can kind of know exactly what it's going to do for us, because some items have unique passive effects that may not be immediately apparent. So let's see. So Charm of the Vampire is going to give us some damage, and killing 13 enemies will heal a half red heart for us. So the damage is nice right out the gate. It's not a huge damage up, but putting us over 4 damage on the first floor is definitely nothing to be upset about. Definitely going to help us out. And who knows what we're going to get from an actual boss fight. Now, that chest was honestly well worthwhile opening. And we'll bomb our way to this one, see if we can get another good chest out of there. So we're already up to 10 cents on the first floor, which means we're absolutely going to want to check out our shop. I'm going to bomb these guys just to make our lives a little bit easier and quicker here. Much as, you know, I probably should have saved that bomb just for the sake of moving along, and we ended up getting it back anyway. Didn't really have any issues using it there. So we could get deck of cards or an unidentified pill. Honestly, I think I'm just going to go for the donation, try to get us up to 50 cents, improve our shop a little bit more. We only need 9 more to go, which should be doable by the end of this run, unless the donation machine locks us out, which I'm hoping it doesn't. There's one right there. I'm not going to backtrack. We'll get it on the next floor. And we got the turtlings for our first boss. These guys are someone I would consider using a bomb on. Really wish it had hit both of them there. They just spawned too many ads. Too many extra enemies. And they're very quick. This isn't the best, or isn't exactly the boss I would have wanted on our first floor, but took a little bit of damage here. But I think we're going to be okay and get out of this unscathed. Well, not unscathed, I should say not dead. Alright, and it worked out for us. We did actually end up getting a soul heart out of the deal, too. Just got to clean up the rest of this room here. And we're going to get breakfast, which is going to give us an HP up. So let's move on to the next floor. Alright. Floor 2. I'm not going to go into our cursed room yet, just because obviously we want to preserve our deal with the devil chance and protect that soul heart as much as we can. But at the end of the floor, I will definitely think about backtracking to see if we can get something nice out of there, as I let myself get kind of pinned into a corner. Stepped on creep. Cool. We haven't lost our deal with the devil chance yet. Just need to be more careful. But as we learned from the last run, as soon as I say anything about trying not to take damage, I end up taking damage. So we still have a chance, a 36% chance of a deal with the devil, so I'm not super upset about it. Tonsil. Let's drop this just so we can see what it does. Taking damage 12 to 20 times, spawns a projectile blocking familiar, caps at 2 familiars. So it's not great, because we don't really want to take that much damage, he said as he took more damage. But being that it seems I'm having a particularly difficult run right now, We'll carry it with us. Alright. Speed up and range up, but we have to step on spikes to get it. We've already taken red heart damage, so I'll do it. Because it can lead us to getting a spawn transformation, which will give us quite a bit of a damage increase. But I'm not going to say I'm happy about it. Stepping on spikes for an item in our item room is kind of a bummer. We only have 3 cents, but we'll check out our shop anyway. So, if we can get 2 cents from somewhere on the floor, 1 cent from somewhere on the floor, we'll be able to get another red heart. And at least preserve that 36% chance. It's one nice thing about this is that it didn't just go down to 0 when we took damage. We still do have the chance. Although, we're not going to be able to get that red heart because we don't have a bomb. Alright, let's take it to our boss, and hopefully we can make it through this. This isn't necessarily a particularly difficult boss, but he spawns so many extra enemies in the... I don't know how that was close enough to hit me there. So that's a bit of a bummer, but we're going to deal with it. We don't have a choice. He spawns so many enemies that it honestly just makes it difficult to get shots in. Alright. We made it through it. We're not going to get our deal with the devil unless we're insanely lucky. But we did get Binky, which is going to give us a Tears Up, a Size Down, plus a Soul Heart. Honestly, a great item that is going to increase our DPS. Our shot speed increased quite a bit, and you know what? I'm going to take a gamble here. Let's go back to our cursed room. Actually, let's see if we can't get a coin out of these poops here. Okay, let's see if we can find one anywhere else along the way. Maybe there's more fires to shoot. We're going to check it out. Okay, so that actually paid off for us. That was well worth it. Obviously, that really wasn't worth it at all because we traded a soul heart for 1 coin, but we're going to be able to buy a soul heart back. We may have only had half a soul heart. I can't... honestly, don't really remember, but we got 2 soul hearts for our next floor. That's going to hopefully preserve our deal with the devil chance, so let's head on down. Alright. Hold off on that for now. Doesn't seem super worth it, but it could be in the long run here. Love to not take dumb damage. Like that. But it was a long day. I'm recording this directly after recording my previous video. Just trying to get ahead of the game, and it was a very long day at work, so I'm going to blame all my troubles on that. I'd love to come up with a key here so that we can actually see what's in our item room. But if that's not in the cards, it's not in the cards for us. Of course, the chest spawns there. There are a lot of enemies in this room, and it doesn't seem to be worth it. I'm just going to bomb my way out of here. Honestly, some people may not like bombing out of rooms, but honestly, I say, you know, if the room's not worth it, play the game how you want to play it, get the hell out of there. I would rather get hit on a crap room like this trying to get into my item room than get hit on a room that has no actual use for me. Although I'm not happy about getting hit on either of them, so. And I still have no key. Check for a secret room here. Can increase our deal with the double chance by 10% by hitting that. We'll go and clear these other two rooms. Honestly, we might have to fight our mob trap room just to try to get a key. Although we can't get in there because we don't have full health right now. Game decided it wanted to be stingy with keys at this point. Oh, man. I saw that coming, like, right as it was coming. You know what? Let's hit our cursed room. The Pact. Damage plus tears up. Honestly, can't complain. That was well worth it to come into this room, and it's going to give us some soul hearts. We are only going to get a bomb out of this, but really, really, really does not want to give me a key. But having these black hearts is going to give us the protection we're looking for, and the damage up is definitely worth it. Finally, something going a little bit our way. We're almost up to 5 damage, and we got our key. Things are looking up. Let's go check out what's in our item room. Not going to take Cursed Eye. Honestly, it's a negative item having to charge up tiers. Especially with our fire rate as good as it is right now. I'd rather just not have to worry about something like that. Let's fight our boss. We got Pestilence. First look at the 4 horsemen here. That's something we're definitely going to need to watch out for. As well as the creep that those attacks put out. What a shot from Pestilence. We did still pull our deal from the devil, and we got Ball of Bandages as well as Unlock Book of Revelations. What a shot, though. Literally preemptively judging my position before the shot was even fired. I think I'm going to take both. I'm going to take both. We now have a 100% deal with the devil chance on every single floor, and we're going to get more gold chests now. I know, we have no keys, but I'm still going to take it. I can't not take Guppy's tail. The chance of getting Guppy is even just one item. I can't pass it up. What a room this is. Gonna get the Hierophant card, which is gonna give us two spirit soul hearts there. We got the Stars card. We get another Lover's card. We got the Fool, which is gonna take us back to the starting room. We get another Lover's card. The Stars and the Tower. The Tower I'm not a big fan of, but I'm gonna pop the Stars card, take us directly to our item room. We're going to get Dogtooth, which is going to give us damage and a speed up. And then if we hear a howling noise in a room, it means that there's a secret in that room. So we are building damage slowly but surely. Our fire rate's in pretty good shape as well. We're going to walk into an explosion there. Happy to have avoided that one. Honestly, it was some bad damage, but that room was a bit of a pain. The fact that we were kind of boxed into that corner by all the, that's just bad damage. We were boxed into the corner by all of those spikes in the room. Apologize for my silence here. Definitely don't want to get hit again. Okay. Let's take a peek at what's over here. We are going to be able to hit our shop and at this point throw some more money at our dono machine. You know what? We'll do it. Dolly, we're going to get a tier Z and range up, and we're going to, it's going to spawn 3 random hearts, which is going to give us 1 black heart and 1 soul heart. And our tier rate is now out of control. Definitely can't complain about that. And you know what? We'll take the Fool card here, and actually, with the amount of hearts in this room, let's play this, Demon Judgment. That was a... Shouldn't have picked that one up yet. Love for you to pay out with an item. I would love for you to pay out with an item. Well, we can keep at this all day. I would love for you to pay out with an item. I would love for you to pay out with an item. Bad trip's not great. Speed down's not great, but we're okay as far as speed's concerned. Alright. There are some other hearts on the floor that we could go back for. And you know what? We're close enough to them. I would love for it to pay out with an item. Not very happy.
Devil.
This is going to allow us to get, hopefully, two more half hearts. Shoop de Whoop. Shoop de Whoop is a great active item. It's going to do 2 times damage in a form of a laser that recharges every 2 rooms. And we finally got the payout, which was Dark Bum, which is a great item, don't get me wrong, but it's just humorous that we blew that many red hearts for an item that steals your red hearts. Show you what Shoop de Whoop does there. Basically just a temporary use brimstone laser. Ooh, quick dodge there. And because this was a big room, we got our Shoop de Whoop back immediately. That's why I figured it wouldn't hurt to show it. And we should have 2 rooms before our boss fight. But let's check out our shop. You know what? I'm going to buy the key just because we have the gold, we have Guppy's tail, so we're going to be getting a lot of gold chests. Should be getting a lot of gold chests. Speaking of, we also got the wolf howl. We did get some bombs, so we can kind of... Okay. Stop taking pills. This is not the run to... Did not mean to do that. This is not the run to take pills on. We're going to stop taking pills. Not a big fan of the tower, so we'll blow it in this run. Although it did save us on that, episode 21. I'm gonna, I'd like to blow up the mushrooms. I'm gonna check for the secret room here. So that's what, okay. So that's what the howl was about. So we did find our secret room here. Get some money out of the deal. You know what? Let's go back and throw it into our dono machine. If it lets us drop all of it, we'll be 1 away from 50. There's a secret in that room. That's something we're potentially going to want to go back for here. I'm going to reset this room just because. Oh. There we go. So this is a scent beggar? Ah, he gives charges, okay. So, not super immediately useful for us, but good to know. Can't open that chest now. This room is going to recharge our shoop-de-whoop, so we're not going to need to go back to that battery because it is a large... Oh! This counts as a small room. Really. I'm going to go back for that charge. I'd like to have shoop-de-whoop for our boss fight. And let's head into our boss fight. We're fighting Pete. So a nice little boost of damage there at the beginning for us. Not the boss I would really like to be fighting, but you know what? If we can get some orbital damage in there with Ball of Bandages, that would be nice as well, although it's a bit risky. But we do have really good DPS in this situation, so fight should be over now. It's not too bad. We're going to get a deal with the devil as well as Blue Cap, which is going to give us HP Tears Up, but also it's going to slow down our shot speed. Dark Bum also paying out with a Black Heart. And we're going to take Guppy's Head. We've unlocked the Parasite as well. I'm only going to take Guppy's Head because I'd like to have at least one renewable source of HP. But Guppy's Head's going to allow us to spawn flies once per room. And gets us one step closer to that Guppy transformation. Depths 1. Let's see what we can do. Our damage is in a really good spot right now. 5.33 plus a really solid tears rate. Obviously, we heard the howl there, so we know that there's a secret in this room. I'm going to guess secret room down at the bottom there. Don't have a bomb, though, so we can't do anything about that now. Ooh. Okay. Nah, not the greatest damage there, but not too bad of a room. This room is more of just like a nuisance than anything else. Still don't have a key. I'd love to get a key at some point here. But the Fool card... Fool card will tell us, teleport us back to the starting room if we use it, as we saw earlier when I mistakenly misclicked. Tears rate is really, really good right now. I'd love to get a key out of this room just so we can one-stop backtrack. Thank you very much, game. Check out our item room here, and we're going to get Sinus Affection, which is Booger Tears. We're going to stick to enemies and do damage over time. And we heard the howl in this room as well. I'm going to guess secret room again. Don't have a bomb, though, so not super important for us. Can't get into our shop either. You know what? Let's take on our boss now. And it's fallen, so we're going to get a demon, or yeah, deal with the devil item out of it. Which is money equals power. Unfortunately, we only have 2 cents, but every cent we get is going to increase our damage. Guppy transformation. It's risky, but we're going to do it. I would rather take Guppy. So we got Guppy's hairball and Cat Got Your Tongue. We got the Guppy transformation. I can't take Pentagram because it'll kill me. Obviously, this was risky, but every bullet that hits is going to spawn a fly, which is going to massively increase our damage. You know what, let's backtrack, check out the rest of the floor, see if we can't get a little bit more HP before the next floor. But there you can... Okay. Not really what I was looking for. I didn't really want to take damage, but you can see that our every tier that hits is spawning flies now. Yes, I know the secret room's there. Thank you very much. So we get another key. That'll let us go into our shop. Or open this. Let's go for it. Okay. Our shop is now much more worthwhile. But we still don't have enough to... Or we don't have the key to get in. We'll take that. Check and see what's in here. Oh, also in the Guppy transformation, you fly as well. Let's definitely want to check these. If it's nothing special, which it isn't, we're going to... grab this heart and that heart, and then get the hell out of here, because things aren't going well. I was basically focusing way too hard on that heart there. Okay. The ability to fly makes that room much, much easier. These enemies can be a bit of a pain. Alright, we get another key. We're going to be able to get into our shop, as well as a soul heart there. And we get another key and more money. Come on. Okay. Dark Bum didn't want to pay out that time. No big deal. He's been doing really well for us. That bark is different in the previous room there. Leads me to believe there might be a crawl space. I'm not sure what that bark is. Because that one is secret room. Alright, these chests are paying out right now, so we're going to keep hitting them. That one, not so much. But we can still go into our shop. Which we will. This is a secret room. Reroll our... You know what? Actually, take this. We're going to take Dreamcatcher for half price. We're going to take Blue Map for half price. I accidentally spent an extra cent than I wanted to. But if we can get a... We can't get a coin here. We have one bomb. I would like to figure out what the howl is in that other room. Let's see, maybe it's... There it is. So we're going to get a crawl space out of it. And the needle, taking damage, releases a ring of 10 tears around Isaac. 1.2 fire rate up on the first hit, +4 for each additional tier bonus, lasts for 1 room. We'll take it. It's not great, but at the rate I'm taking damage this run, definitely couldn't hurt. And it's an item I haven't seen before, so might as well grab it. And I think we're ready to move on. I'm not going to... Actually, it only cost us a half heart for this. So that paid off very well for us. Curse rooms are becoming well worth it, in my opinion. Yeah, it's getting harder and harder to pass them up. But we're going to be able to move on to the next floor. There is an unidentified pill here. I'll take it for you guys. Shot speed doesn't really bother me. What other thing was in here? Ooh. No, don't be greedy with damage. We have Guppy. I can't just keep throwing away HP. Alright, so obviously this floor is going to be our mom fight. I definitely need to be a little bit more protective of my HP. No, I'm not going to risk that. Those blue spike traps get me more times than not. So as you can see, the higher our tier rate, whenever these tiers are hitting these enemies, we're spawning flies. I'll take it. That's great, actually. Dark Bum getting close to another payout. Now, we did spend a lot of money in our item shop, so that, because we have money equals power, that did decrease our damage. But we got some decent items out of it. The Empress is going to be nice to have. There is our secret room right here, which we can see on our map. And it's going to be a greed fight. You can see these flies massively increase the damage we do. This is going to increase our damage as well, but we may end up spending this in our shop. Please show up. Thank you. We can fly, so that's not necessarily important. We can't step on creep or spikes anyway. But Callus is a good item to have when you do not have the ability to fly. I'm not going to take Pushpin. I will take Sulfuric Acid. It's going to increase our damage slightly, but also give us the ability to pry at rocks and other items and break them. Such as that. These guys came out pretty hot. We'll check our Cursed Room here as well. I'm not going to play that Demon Judgment. I will be blowing it up. We don't have any renewable HP. It's not worth it to risk that. Got a key back, so we're going to be able to... Well, we already could check out our shop, but... Every key lets us open more and more chests, so definitely worth it for us. Other nice thing about flies is any flies that you take with you into the next room are going to seek out and hunt down enemies immediately. So it's nice to have that little circle of protection there. And this is why I took Guppy's tail right from the get-go. Just the Guppy dream is alive, and we are living it. And I mean, come on. It's a cat with money glasses on. How do you pass that up? We opened up our secret room with our sulfur tears there. Let's go into our shop. Throw a penny in there. There's options appeared in the basement. That's going to give us more options in our... in our item room, if we have that item. Temperance machine. The Joker card. We could visit the Joker There's no... Let's do it. This is risky. I don't think we need it. I don't... We're going to keep our money to keep our damage up for this mom fight, and we're going to get a little bit more out of this. Put us over 7 damage. I don't want to risk decreasing my health any more than that. We don't have any renewable HP going into the mom fight. I just took damage, which isn't great. We're going to get an Eternal Heart that's essentially worthless for us because this is... Oh no, we might be going down to the womb. We'll see what happens. But we're going to go fight Mom. We get the Empress card. This should be a pretty easy fight. The lucky rocks appeared in the basement because Mom stomped on the rocks for us. And we've won the fight. We got our deal with the devil, obviously. We got 2 of diamonds as well, which is going to massively increase our damage. We unlock Cain. I am going to take Dark Matter now, because we're going to get an Eternal Heart on the next floor. Granted, it's going to be more difficult down there, but it increased our damage to 9.54, and let's head on down. Definitely a risk spending any more of our HP on a devil deal here, but our damage should carry us. We have quite a lot of damage. We have Guppy, we have flies, we have the ability to fly. I don't like that enemy at all. Okay. Okay. I just threw. Don't let the ability to fly trick you into thinking you can just go over spike rocks. It's really too bad. This was a really good run. 4 chests in a room. Oh, that's an incredible bummer. But we got quite a few unlocks out of that. It was a fun run while it lasted. We crushed Mom, no issues. But unfortunately, we did end up losing in the end. But honestly, if I won every run, would it really be that believable? I know, there's plenty of people who win every run. But, you know what, I'm going to accept my loss there. It was a fun run anyway. We got through Mom, no problem. I kind of just got a little loosey-goosey with that rock at the end and flew right into a rock with spikes, thinking I could fly over it. But as always, thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, please give it a like. Definitely helps out. Please subscribe if you want to see more in the future. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.